All right, everybody. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to this video so you can check it out for yourself. As you all, hang on, let me cut this thing off. Let me just, okay. As some of you may already know, since I've already mentioned it in a few videos a while ago, I did mention that I am an anime, I am a gamer and I am a anime watcher. Now, I think fellow TIs, you're definitely gonna want to watch this, even if you're not into anime. Um, there's something about this thing that this anime that you're gonna see that that's gonna start raising some eyebrows, and it'll seem like way too or no, watch the whole thing, but you're gonna see some points in this, some specific parts that looks similar to what gang stalkers are doing when you get around let's see, what marker was that, around 2 hours in, like a little bit past 2 hours. But here's the thing, everybody. This technology that they use, I'm sure I have never experienced this due to with the direct energy weapons and stuff, but I could be wrong. Um, I remember hearing other fellow TIs who were being hit with these weapons mentioning something about holograms. I don't know if this is relevant to that, but before I started even realizing what was going on, before I even realized about about the detoxing, about what they were doing to people and stuff like that, when I was younger, even while I was working at my old job, I used to be seeing these shadows. They would just show up periodically. By the time I would actually realize, the shadow was there, the minute you know, my full attention was on it, it would just disappear. Like it would immediately just like as if like part of it is zoning, like immediately just it's just gone, immediately just gone. Like it basically, that after the after image effect if someone is running at the speed of light, something like that. Like it would just immediately disappear, but it'll leave a little bit of an after image for me to basically get a little bit of a look at, but it'll be gone before, it'll be immediately gone before I can even get a clear description of what it looked like. So the only best description I can give is a dark like shadow that I've seen several different times. This is going even as far as even into my childhood. I've already mentioned before to you all that I have experienced even tinnitus at a younger age. Um, TIs, you're gonna see, uh, some stuff related to swords in this. Like, they're gonna. I don't know if it's an innuendo or not. I don't know, considering the name of the item, which this main character, the main protagonist, starts to look for. Um, I don't know if that could be a reference towards like Infinite Creator. I don't know. But considering the circumstances of this show and what it's showing, it's not well known, and only a little bit of people know about it. But I wanted to share this with you, with fellow TI, so they would be able to see this for themselves. Again, I get it. You all are not much of an anime watcher, but like this is something you're definitely going to want to check out. Um, the whole, the whole entire, I think it's like total of 12 episodes. The whole thing is on here. You'll be able to watch it for yourself just to see. It's like 4 hours long. If you don't really have much much what you're doing, definitely check this out. You're gonna hear even some references to certain things that looks well too close to technology. In fact, they even go as far as to mention facts of technology that can basically turn human beings into a machine. Basically a machine or an electronic of some sort, in reference towards the human's nerves and stuff like that. You're gonna hear mention of even more technology related to reading people's thoughts, no less, and they wouldn't even be all the wiser that it's happening. You're gonna hear a lot of mentions of stuff like this, a lot of it. So when Tony said that we needed cartoons to show people that this crap is happening, as far as the all that GMO crap that's out there, that genetically modified crop stuff. I'm doing my best to find certain animations that actually fit that criteria with the current problems that we're having during this day and age. So if you don't have much of what you're, nothing planned, you got plenty of time, you just either just buying time or just relaxing, you're just bored, whatever. TIs, I get it. Like whenever we go out, there's always some BS going on. I know. But anyway, the name of this show is, as you see, it's called Chaos. I don't know why he says Chaos League. That's not the name of it. The actual name of this anime is Chaos Head. I know. Kind of strange name, but at the same time, you're gonna see. I can't stress this enough because certain scenes in this anime, certain scenes is too damn obvious to the gang stalkers, man. It's too damn obvious. It gets so obvious that a woman who the guy knows, the main protagonist knows, she finds one of these fuckers in, part of my language, but she finds one of these guys in the midst of the crowd. This dude had some sort of computerized system in his backpack. And he even could tell, he's going like, wait a minute, you're not one. He even looked at the woman saying, wait a minute, you're not one of us. She starts asking him questions and he's going like, no, I'm not telling you anything. So people, when you see the scene I'm talking about, the people he was amongst, the people he was around, they looked like zombies, like they were brain dead. So TIs, you may, again, even if you're not much of an anime watcher, you must trust me on this one. This is definitely worth the watch. I'll leave a link in the description. Fellow truth seekers, you could probably check this out too if you want to as well. Now there are going to be some scenes in this thing that where like the guy thinks he's seeing what he's seeing, but in reality it's something entirely different. Now in comparison to the technology being brought up, this technology that these bastards are really using on fellow TIs, this does have the ability to initiate people into hallucinations. It does have the capability of mind control. It does have the capability of mind manipulation. It does have the capability of dream manipulation. It does have the ability to even mess with the structures of your biology. Yes, it does. I'm gonna still be on the lookout for any other animated series. I did show one animated series that was involved with like how the communism was involved, like literally just trying to worm its way into society and stuff like that with falsified promises and whatnot, and in the end, it puts like one against the other. I forgot the name of the animation, but that wasn't the only one I showed. I showed one that was related to the GMO. I showed one that was related to having to deal with something with, that one vid with the GMO is called GMO A Go-Go. If you haven't checked it out, definitely it's at the bottom of the list somewhere, but it's there. I don't claim any ownership to those cartoons that were showed, but I felt like they were very important for people to see. But there was GMO A Go-Go. Then there was the Straw Man. The cartoon about the straw man as well. Now that one was showing like how they would basically trick you into verbal contracts. Sorry about that. So the thing about a verbal contract, and here's the thing, you don't want to ever agree to no verbal contract with the cops. I gave a perfect example of this for people before too. Now, that McDonald's incident I mentioned before a while ago, or in some of my videos, it got to a point to where, understand, I'm a TI, so I am being gang stalked. The people who I caught undeniable footage of their bullshit, as well as undeniable audio footage, they didn't want me having that. No, they didn't. They really didn't. So they tried desperately to try to, they thought escalating the situation was going to work. It didn't. I just basically calmed down because at the same time, I knew they were there to try to set me up. I didn't go there to look for those damn people. No. So I played it cool. I took what's necessary, information down, and then I didn't have to take any more video footage. Why? Because the audio recorder was doing the rest of the work for me. You already seen enough evidence to show they were up to no good. So any audio after that, hey, smooth sailing from there. But like again, I want you guys just to see how these people look. I'm gonna show you a bit of that, right? I'm gonna show you just a bit of it. Let's see if I can find out what scene that was at. I need to try to find it. It's somewhere around here. But dude, when you see them though, when you see how those people look, dude, that's exactly how a person looks when they're fully integrated in that damn system that they use for mind manipulation. Okay, I think this may have been the scene for it, but I need to go back some, just a bit. There it is.
My company is calling them porters. Put another way, you might think of them as a mind control team assisting in managing targets. Each porter has a mechanism in their backpack designed to be a transceiver for images created by Noah 2. When any of these units receives a signal, they automatically broadcast it to their surrounding area.
I see, so they're mobile terminals. If that's the case, then there would be virtually no limit to their effective range, correct?
And with an army of porters, limited use becomes a non-issue as well.
Well?
I didn't mean to play that scene, but I am so glad I caught that one. So again, TIs, definitely watch this. I'm telling you. Even people who are non-TIs, definitely watch this. It will give you a good idea to the bullshit that's going on. These people who are hired to do crap like this, they are amongst us. All of us. They are. There are real people out there walking around doing stuff like this. Now, as for the gang stalkers, dude, transceivers, they can be awfully small nowadays, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably one of the reasons why they wanted to have the technology smaller instead of larger. I'm trying to find this scene where they show those people, like, now he just mentioned how they got the porters as, having the transceivers, right? But you need to see how these people look as an example of that, man. From people being around that, you need to really see that. Now, I claim no copyright for this anime, but I feel like people, fellow TIs, you definitely need to check this out. You definitely got to check this out. Now, I don't know if I did share a scene from this a few days ago. I don't know if I did. I really don't know if I did. Chances are they may even try to take this down. So it's definitely worth the watch while you can. Definitely check this out while you can. Where is that damn scene? Up a bit. I'm going way too far. And that scene is so short, but it's just the amount of time with all that crap is happening. It's practically screams mind manipulation. Okay, right there. It plays right after this scene. Watch how these people look.
I'll ask the questions here.
You're not one of us. Get lost.
Where's Hatano?
Hatano?
Again, they call with that thing that just appeared in her hand. I don't know if it's an innuendo or not, but they do call those things D swords, okay? They do call them that. I still believe this is, getting somewhat way too close to the whole thing known as the infinite creator. I believe like that's where this is going. It seems like that's precisely because it shows that you're gonna find out that it's more than one person who has that ability. But I'll play the rest of this scene so you guys can check it out. But definitely give this a try. It's definitely worth the watch.
Sorry, I don't know that guy. And I wouldn't tell you anything even if I did know him. Hey, what's your problem?
I'm so sorry. It just slipped right out of my hand.
What? Pay attention to his backpack.
Now, hold on. I swear to you, I wasn't lying. I don't know who that person is, I promise.
Oh, don't worry. I believe you. But whether you know him or not, I'll destroy it regardless.
And there you have it. I could show more, but I don't know. As you all saw, this battery is getting low, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'll leave a link in the description, but definitely check this out. It is worth the watch.